Hey guys, 2024 is coming to a close and a brand new year is upon us with 2025. So there are a few changes, additions, things we're going to be wanting to try as we move forward into this new year. Hey guys, if you are new, welcome to the Book Path. My name is Nicole, and if this isn't your first rodeo, thanks for sticking around. 2024 is rapidly coming to a close. Still a bunch of stuff to do. Throw in the holiday havoc, and it's just nuts. But I wanted to take a little bit of time here and just kind of talk about some of the things going forward in 2025 that I want to change, whether it be goals that I have, just things that I want to learn that in my mind at least, are going to help me move forward in reading as well as with the channel. So first and foremost, the easiest one to talk about is the reading goal. How many books are we looking to get done and read in 2025? For the past few years, my goal has been 100 books. And I've either finished a little over 100, right at 100, or like 3 books away from 100. So I felt like, okay, that's pretty achievable, especially now that I kind of know how I'm reading and what books I read through faster and what I don't. So I think moving forward, I want to challenge myself in 2025 a little bit more, and I'm wanting to bump my 100 book goal to 115. Realistically, that's like 1 to 2 books more every month than I've been doing. I know there's been some months this past year in specific that I just really slacked on. So if I just read what I was supposed to read, or goal-wise what I was supposed to kind of do, it really isn't that much of a difference, but it is a difference. So we're going to see how it goes in 2025, see if I can get the 115 versus the 100, and just challenge ourselves a little bit more with that. And I think that that's going to come in a little bit easier with some additional changes that we're going to be making as well. One of the things that I do want to do a little bit more is lower my participation in some of the readathons that are going on. There are fantastic readathons going on every year all around. The effort and details that people put into them always amazes me. But I find that when I constantly do all these readathons and pick things to fulfill the prompts, it really doesn't allow me to invest in things like series, because the whole series might not fit all the prompts. So I end up reading 1 or 2 books in a series, and then it's a while before I can pick that series back up and complete it because of other prompts getting in the way. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to do more series completion or series review videos in 2025. So kind of pulling myself back from doing so many readathons and having a few months where I don't do any readathons is really going to benefit me in that. I will still be participating in things like the Magical Readathon. As you know, there will be a new character that we are creating in 2025 for the Magical Readathon. So I will still be participating in that. Things like Realmathon, a lot of the book challenges that Cassidy has done over at Covers with Cass, like the Spooky Book Challenge and the Romantasy Challenge. We still have the Reddit Fantasy Bingo board that we're working on from 2024 until the beginning. I think it's like March or so in 2025 that we're still working on. So there are a few things that we're doing, but it's really going to be knowing my limits and how long the readathons are. Like, if they're wanting you to read 10 books in 48 hours, it's not happening. I'm sorry, let's just be realistic. That's not happening. So things like that, I'm going to try to take a step back from, and just, instead of doing that, do more things like series reviews, do more things of just books that I've been wanting to get done, that's been on my T.B.R for a while. There's a few ideas I have about things like reading more from my Kindle Unlimited subscription and reading more from my ebooks. I have a huge amount of ebooks that I haven't tackled, like a huge T.B.R, and I just always forget about it because I'm constantly just looking at my physical books first. So having time set aside where I challenge myself to solely read ebooks or solely read from Kindle, just doing things like that. And there is some games that are in the process of being created, like out there on Kickstarter, that are kind of T.B.R oriented, that I'm hoping to get my hands on in this upcoming year and maybe use those to have just a fun board game TBR, choosing every month. There's, like just having that be incorporated into it, as well as the readathon. So there will be a few different changes on how we handle things, and having readathons dictate what I read every month a little less. So that should hopefully provide a little bit more content that we can do that's just not readathon related that we've been doing. So it'll create different videos and things like that. Another thing that I am looking forward to trying to do is, right now I film on my phone. We are not that snazzy yet. So I am looking forward to maybe looking and investing in an actual sort of film camera or anything like that, so that I can start bringing more things where I don't have to be on my phone all the time, siphoning battery from that, or, God forbid, a call comes in while I'm trying to film, is always fun. But this way I'd be able to, stream a little bit differently in content, maybe start doing some more like vlogish content if you guys are interested in that. And kind of reporting in that way. Also, it would allow me to access my content quicker on my computer, because I do have to wait for things to download, and they don't always download right away from my phone to my computer. There's a lag, so that always creates some issues. So if we are able to do that sometime in 2025, that would be fantastic too. And so hopefully that will kind of, change around some of the content there. And then one of the other things that I want to do is, I don't really use Twitter that much anymore. Like, I'm still on it, but I haven't seen a lot of booktubers, bookstagrammers, people who review books, authors. I haven't really seen a lot of people on Twitter. I think it's kind of going, downwards as far as, at least for content creators in the book world using it. They have kind of moved on to some other platforms, including Instagram. Instagram is kind of having its own thing, and I know that there's some legality issues with TikTok moving forward, so we don't even know what's going to go on there. But I don't really use TikTok anyway. Instagram seems to be my biggest platform, so I am going to continue with that and just try to be a little bit more present on Instagram, post a little bit more on there, learn how to use it a little bit more, because obviously I am technology challenged, yes. So learning how to use it more, learning how to maybe link to videos in Instagram that will bring you to the videos here if you're curious to, watch it that way, and see how that develops. And just, like I said, just be a little bit more present there, and try to find ways of bringing you guys different content that I have in the past. That is kind of it for me. I'm not trying to really create a whole bunch of goals, because this is still a very small channel, and I'm not funded it anyway. So it's just kind of things like that. And then obviously taking, cues from you guys. If there's certain videos you like, certain videos you want more of, certain challenges or things that you think I would like to do, feel free to reach out. Let me know, see what you guys are doing. If you guys want to, buddy up and read something, reach out. I would love to do that with you guys. So, that's kind of it. It's not a whole lot going on, just a few little tweaks and changes here and there, and just hopefully just creating, a fun year in 2025 on this channel. And whether that be, the way we read books, which books we're reading, readathon challenges, different videos, different vlogs, whatever, it's going to be fun. So I look forward to sharing that with you guys going forward. Also, I just wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to all of you guys who sit here and watch my videos, who put your comments in, who have reached out to me. I have met so many wonderful people. I have met some wonderful authors. I have met some other book readathon challenge takers. And just some of the comments, the books you've recommended, they have been fun getting to know you guys, and I really, really, really appreciate it. I know that we aren't like a huge channel. We don't have 1,000 subscribers. That would be a lovely goal to have, and if it happens, fantastic. But I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really look forward to growing some more with you guys and taking on the challenges of 2025 together. So with that being said, have a great end of 2024. May your holidays be merry and bright. May your New Year's Eve be wonderful, and may the new year of 2025 bring wonderful, good things your way. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.